Our principal of Martin Kellogg Middle School, Mr. Lambert, he is here to honor Joaquin Simone. Did I get that right? Or did I mess it up? Jaquan Simone. Sorry about that, Jaquan. I will turn this over to Mr. Lambert.
Good afternoon, everyone. Again, congratulations to all the families that you should be very, very proud to stand here with your children. Ms. Lawrence has said, we are celebrating Read Across America Week, so today was Neon Day. So Martin Kellogg is lit up today with all kinds of crazy neon colors, and I'm sharing with them today. I'm very happy to introduce Jaquan. He has been a tremendous force at Martin Kellogg Middle School, and here is what his teachers have to say about him. Jaquan is just an outstanding student that is a great representation of what teachers look for at Martin Kellogg Middle School. Mr. Jacksina, his homeroom and social studies teacher, reflected on Jaquan's reaction to finding out he was the outstanding student of the month. His jaw dropped. He was genuinely honored to find out that he had been chosen as February's outstanding student of the month. When we asked Jaquan about what he thought he contributed to this achievement, he said it was his ethic and his focus. He said, I really spend time focusing on my work and making sure to follow the rules here at Martin Kellogg. I'm motivated by being self-sufficient and staying focused. And I have seen that reflected in my grades so far this year. This is what drives Jaquan to do well. Jaquan enjoys coming to Martin Kellogg every day. He looks forward to Spirit Days like this and his high-energy teachers that they display every day. In a discussion with Mr. Jacksina about his nomination as Outstanding Student of the Month, he highly emphasized the role of his family in his achievement. He talked about how he is motivated by his mother and his father and their hard work and their jobs. He talked about how math is his favorite subject, and his father's work contributes to that. I see the hard work that my parents do, and it motivates me to focus on school. You need to ask for a water park trip today. He mentioned that he looks up to his parents and is very thankful for their support and ability to push him to do well in school. This is something that he is truly grateful for. When Jaquan was nominated for Student of the Month, his teachers had an overwhelming amount to contribute to his support his nomination. His encore teachers responded by sharing about his leadership, hard work, and the pride he took in education. Ms. Luz, Jaquan's technology teacher, discussed his leadership in her class. She shares, he stood out as a leader in my encore class. He was always very excited and motivated about topics we were learning about related to video production and editing, which inspired students around him and got them excited to learn too. He displayed perseverance when things got difficult and was a role model for not being afraid to make mistakes and learning from them to produce outstanding work. Further, his wellness teacher, Ms. Voss, says, he is always willing to demonstrate activities for the class and works hard in all the units that they do. I know I can count on him to follow directions and be a role model in the gymnasium. Jaquan has been an outstanding leader in 7th grade this year and is a role model for his peers. The first thing that makes Jaquan stand out amongst his peers is his work ethic. This is what Mr. Burnett, his math teacher, expressed about his competitive drive in math class, as Jaquan is a very strong math student. He's extremely competitive with his peers and is always trying to do his absolute best. Yet, he is helpful to others, especially when he's working in a group. He and another student are always trying to outdo the other when working in a pair, but he's always willing to work collaboratively with students that needs help. If needed, he's always willing to reach out to his classmates when they struggle with some of the more complex concepts. Similarly, in his ELA class, his ELA teacher, Ms. Chef-Leon, talked about Jaquan's willingness to go the extra mile on assignments and ability to push his peers to do their best. She explained, when it comes to group work or book clubs, Jaquan holds himself to high standards and does a great job of leading his classmates in discussions and other assignments. Finally, one of Jaquan's greatest strengths is his positive attitude. He has a smile that lights up a room and carries himself in such a positive way. You can truly see it in his relationship with his peers. They gravitate towards him. Jaquan's science teacher, Mrs. Davies, shared, "Jaquan enters my classroom each day with a big smile and a hello. He is such a personable young man who truly enjoys science. He is a great participant in class and contributes meaningfully to our class discussions because he's always prepared for class. Jaquan is the type of student that others want to be around. He is calm, focused, and when doing partner work, there is not enough of Jaquan to go around. When working in the lab on an investigation, I can always count on Jaquan to do the right thing, and he's often the first to offer help in cleaning up. Jaquan Simon is the epitome of our 4 pillars at Martin Kellogg Middle School and is so deserving of this very, very commendable award. It is no surprise that the staff at Martin Kellogg Middle School that Jaquan Simon is the recipient of the February Outstanding Student of the Month Award. He truly exemplifies what it means to be a student at Martin Kellogg, and it is reflective in his leadership, hard work, and his positive attitude. Jaquan.
So Jaquan, other than your clear ability to dress more sharply than your principal today, we heard so many positive things about, sounds like when it's starting to partner up, you're the most popular partner. Wonderful. What other things have contributed to your success?
Just to stay focused on your education.
Stay focused on your education. And you have quite a cheering section here today. Congratulations, Jaquan. And last but certainly not least,